Wow, we are live. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever part you're watching us from. We are back again. It's another Thursday webinar day. We are here again today with a slight different things than usual that we normally talk about. Today I'm going to be interviewing my business partner here, Sister Ifeanyi. For those that are joining us for the first time, my stories. I'm originally from Nigeria. I base in Ireland. I'm a mom of three and a digital business
Emeka.
mentor. I help those that are looking for a way to secure their future, those that are looking for a way to build a legacy for themselves and their loved ones, those that have a dream that are looking for a way to achieve that dream. I help them to establish a successful online business. As you can see, I'm not here alone. I'm going to hand over to my business partner to introduce herself before I will dive in into before I will dive in interviewing her. Sister Ifeanyi, the floor is yours.
Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to our program today. Yes, it's Thursday, the beautiful day, the day I love so much. This is our second edition this week. Like my sister said, we come every Tuesday and every Thursday on our free webinar days. So this is one of those days, that we come out live to tell you about our business. Yes, I remain Informer. My name hasn't changed yet. I am still Informer. I am a wife and a mom and of three lovely children. I live in the United States with my family. I am originally a Nigerian. I am I'm operating from the United States right now. So welcome and sit back to listen to us. You're going to gain a lot from our discussion today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Ifeanyi. As I said earlier on, that I'm going to be interviewing Sister Ifeanyi, my business partner. So, Sister Ifeanyi, please, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself, please?
Okay, I have introduced myself. Now I am going to tell you how and why I got into the digital space. Yes, at the time I got into this business, I was a state worker. I was working with the prisons. And if you have an idea of what it takes to work in the prison, you will understand my predicament. I was working in the prison. I had a very, very, very troubling schedule. I'll call it troubling because I have kids that I need to take care of. But my schedule was very family unfriendly. And so I worked 16 hours first overtime. I didn't want overtime because I have my kids, but I had to do it because that is the policy. And then I worked weekends every holidays and was abandoning my children to the nanny. My children barely had any aspect of my time, any time for me at all. And so my health was equally being affected seriously. And so at a point, my children started feeling that I loved my job more than I loved them because I was giving all my time to my job, not to my kids. It was at that point, together with my failing health, that I decided it was time for me to do something. I didn't know what I was going to do. I just knew that I needed to do something to salvage the situation that I was in. So at that point, I came across this business through an ad on my feed, and I contacted the advertiser, and that is history. This is how I came in. My main reason for getting into the business was to get time. And also, I know, yes, the state pays well, especially the prison, but I also needed extra income because it wasn't enough. A family of five, you can tell what it takes with all the bills. So I needed that extra income, but most of all, I needed time freedom.
Wow, that is amazing. You all have heard what she said. So she actually chose came up with this idea because she needed time freedom and extra income. We all know that in this part of the world that we are living now, we have a lot of responsibilities on our shoulders. When we talk about families, we talk about children, we talk about family back home, our husband's family, our own family. When we join them together, there's a lot. There's a lot of expenses that we need to make. So that is why earning extra is very important in every family. So thank you so much, Sister Ifeoma. So another question I'm going to ask you is, there are a lot of businesses out there, digital business. Why did you choose this particular one? Why did you choose this one?
Beautiful question. I love this question because I know that I haven't done digital business before, but I have done this what do they call it? Multi-level businesses,
Yeah.
by the side. And it was as tasking as ever because I had to sell products. I had to buy something every month. I had to sell. I had to talk to people. I had, so many things that I don't like doing that I was forced to do. I didn't do them because that wasn't me. And so all the products I bought were in my garage. And at the end of the day, that money went down the drain because I had to trash them. I couldn't sell a single one because I couldn't even talk to anybody to buy any product. But I had to be doing the purchasing every month to be able to remain in the business. Any month I didn't buy, my status will be I would be bumped down.
Good,
And so I was compelled to be doing these purchases of things that I couldn't use. I mean, how many will I use? And I couldn't sell. So on both occasions that I tried them, I quit. And there was nobody to help me. I didn't even understand what the business was about. There was no training. There was nobody to explain anything. Just make sure you're buying the products every month. And I said, no, this is penny wise, pound foolish. So I quit on both situations. Well, why digital? I'm going to talk about my business particularly. Some other digital businesses, you still have to sell products, you still have to recruit people. I entered into digital business because, mind you, one of the things, my main reason for going into business is because of time. I needed time. And I found out that the digital business will give me that time that I was looking for. I didn't want something that will tie me down to a place, or having to be chasing people around, or having to be selling hawking products. All those were going to take time from me. And that's not what I wanted. Having to go and package products, to go to the mail, to post office to deliver, and all that. I just didn't want to have anything to do with that. I wanted something that will free up space, more time for me. So digital space was going to do it after my research. Digital space was going to do that for me. But then, like I said, many of them, you still have to sell products. You still have to go, to be saddled with mailing and all that, which I didn't want. And I didn't want to recruit anybody. I didn't want to be talking to people about my business. But I find out that this one, freeze all that for me. I don't have to do that. And besides, in this my business that I am now, they do 90% of the job for me and leave me to do just 10%. It is very automated, highly automated. So most of the things I don't even have to do is being done for me in the background. All I need to do is just create contents on a daily basis, and post and do my ad because I don't want to be talking, chasing people around.
Oh,
This offers me the opportunity of doing an ad on social media. And so that ad, because the system is created in such a way that our funnel does the getting of people who needs to hear you, who needs what you have, the message you have, brings it to you. I opted for this. So when I do my ad and send it out, my funnel does the job of sending my ad to the right people who needs my service. So you see, that is just amazing for me. It has taken off so much load from my shoulders. And that's why I went into it. One, it gives me the time I want. Two, it does the main jobs for me that I don't have to do. Most of us are on social media creating contents every day. And that is all this business requires from you. Creating contents, nothing more. You don't sell anything. I told you my story about where I had to sell things. I suck
okay.
very much at selling anything. And so, because I don't have to sell anything, I don't have to talk to people, I don't have to do the heavy lifting, I chose this business
Wow.
versus some other ones on who are digital that you still have to sell the digital products, you still have to talk to people. You still, I said, no, I chose this one because it has taken off all those things I don't want to do
Wow.
for me and is doing them. And then I also chose this one because it is generational. My business
That,
does not die with me. When I die today, if it pleases my maker to take me today, my family, my husband, my children, whoever I transfer this business to will continue with it. And it won't end with that person. It will go on until my eighth generation. So you see, it's a wealth creator for your family. When I joined, I didn't know about this. I have no idea it offers this. That when I joined, I am building a legacy for my family. I didn't know that. I found out after I joined. I was just looking for something that will give me time freedom and some extra money. But I got much more than that. And because it is on the internet, it is global. I can decide to send my ad to any part of the world. It doesn't have to be where I live. I am not
oh,
limited by geographical location. I can send my ad to anywhere. So I can be here and advertise in Australia, and people will, you know,
contact you
contact me.
from them.
I can advertise in Britain. I live in United States. I can advertise in China, anywhere. So my market is not limited to my geographical location. My market is global. So, and I have gained, I must tell you that since I joined this business, I have gained so much. I have gained the fact that I don't know you. I've never met you.
No.
We
At
were
all.
connected by this business. And today
Yes.
I take you as my sister.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do for my sister, we relate like sisters. And
Yeah.
so I have been exposed to meeting so many people of value, of substance in this business community. I went to the convention last month, and my God, it was just like I was in ecstasy or something, you know. All the people that I have seen and interacted with online, I was meeting them live.
Life.
I have been posting pictures of this, and it was so humbling to see people who have the same value, who started from nothing, and now they are millionaires, you know, have
Mm.
created wealth for themselves, have created legacy for their families, have even branched off to some other investments with money they made from this business. These people were not special, or they are not special. They are just like every other person, like
Everybody.
me. That humbled me so much to know that this can happen to ordinary people. And so, well, I don't know if this has answered your question. I don't want to talk too much.
Excellent. Yes, yes, it
Yes.
answered the question perfectly. Wow. You all have heard what she said. She chose this digital business because she was looking for a time freedom. She was looking for a business that she will not just end with her, that she will build a legacy for herself and her loved one. Even if she's no more, her children will continue and her children until her eighth generation. And you can imagine a business that works in automation, 90% of the job, as she said, is already done. All you need to do is 10%. You see, at least 1 or 2 hours in a day, you're good to go. So whether you are a stay-at-home mom or working professional, you can do this business. You can imagine a business. If you don't want to talk to anybody about it, you will not do that. All you need to do is place your ad. Anywhere you run your ad. If you're in Ireland as I am here, you can run your ad in USA or China, anywhere. It's global business. You can run your ad anywhere. So if you're out here and you're watching us and you want a time freedom, financial freedom, or you want to build a legacy for yourself and your loved ones, and you want to do something that if you're no more, your children will continue, you are the right place. All you need to do is just DM us if anywhere you're watching us from, or you can just take our website here, you send us a message. And the good part of it is that you're not going to be working alone. You heard what she said, the one she did before. She was just on her own. Nobody to ask questions. But this one, you're going to be assigned to a coach and a mentor. You're not going to be alone. And a big community as well. So if your coach or mentor is not available, if you are maybe if you're in US and your coach is in Ireland, you know the time difference. And if you need your coach or your mentor, they are not available, go to the community, send a message. You see somebody that will just grab your hand to guide you through. So this is an amazing business that anybody that is looking for time freedom or extra income can do. So today is another webinar day. All you need to do is send us a message. We are going to send you a link to check it out or to join the live webinar. Come with your questions. The webinar starts 1 a.m. UK time. You can check it, or 5 p.m. PST. So just check it, work it out based on your time zone. You will see the actual time that is going to be in your area. So in your any country that you are. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. We are going to call it again. Thank you so much, Sister Ifeoma,
You're
for
welcome.
all the information, and because I know a lot of people are in the same show with you, and you have given them the answer that they have been doubting. Maybe they have been saying, okay, I want an extra income. Which business will I do? If you're someone like that, all you need to do is DM us, and we're going to show you a way out. Or you're there, you're looking for a way, and you'll be thinking, oh, I have a lot of dream. How am I going to achieve it? You don't know way out. We are here to help you. That is why we are called mentors. We're here to help you and guide you through. So send us a message, and we are going to send you all the information that you need to get started. Thank you so much. We are going to be back again on Tuesday. God bless
Yes.
you all. Have
Today,
a wonderful week, a wonderful weekend. God bless you all.
guys, don't forget is a free webinar day today. Start from there.
Yes,
That's where we all started from. So, like
yes,
she said, DM us and let's send you the link to the webinar so that you can be a part of it. Believe me, your life will change drastically, just as you
exactly.
want it to be. Don't
Yeah,
fail. DM us. We'll send you the webinar link. Start from there. Okay? Take
yeah.
action. Don't go to bed. Bye bye.
Bye. See you.
Love you all.
Yeah.